All right, so if we're looking to develop palettes, it's a little outside of the scope of this class, but there's two kind of main ways to go about it. The first is to use color harmonies. So if we go to Adobe Color, this is the yellow, red, blue color model. We can play with the different color harmonies, analogous and into triad lately, right? And we can tune these up like so, right? We can save it. We can save a screenshot of our swatches. The other kind of classic place to find colors is just from nature, right? The colors we see in nature often follow these beautiful color harmonies, and just eye-dropping from natural images is a good place to start. So yeah, I mean, this is like an amazing palette, right? All right, so let's say I made a palette and I downloaded a screenshot, brought it in as a color reference, and wanted to start having some swatches. All right, so I would make a new ramp, call this, oops, sorry, ramp, texture, I drop yellow, ramp. And that's how I got these other swatches, right? I made a palette, brought it in as a file texture, created swatches for each, and then it's good to name them. So then what I could do is, if I wanted to, let's just make this a little bit nicer. Let's give it a little specular. Let's make the specular a little rougher. We'll talk about all this soon. A little more Fresnel. So we have something like this. All right, so if I wanted to clean this up a little more, so 1 is just the node, 2 is the things that are connected, 3 is everything, or almost everything. So we're going to say 1 and auto layout, and we can kind of see it a little better. So I want to make another shading thing just like it, so I go Edit, Duplicate, Shading Network, and that's going to grab the swatch and the shader. I'll make these both 1. If I wanted to just duplicate it, I can also just Command D and make another one. But I want, let's say I wanted the swatch too. Like I didn't have the yellow already. All right. So let's give this a name. Call it yellow. And then we'll grab the yellow, and I will middle mouse over the blue, and it broke that connection and connected it. And if we really want to see what's going on here, I'm just going to select these two, just map that. And what we have is the out color going into the base color. All right. And then I can select geometry, I can right click, assign to selection, or I could do it over here, right click, assign existing material, yellow. See, this is why like colors are, naming stuff is really important. Now let's say, for your homework, I want to have one study where you're only varying the base color and you're keeping all the other parameters the same. So exactly the same roughness, exactly the same specular. So what you can do is you can save. So let's say we change something on the blue. Let's say we make it shiny. Very shiny, all right? And we can save this as PA, all right? Then we can go over the yellow, presets, PA, replace. Now they're both shiny, all right? Now, I'm going to show you a better way to deal with this, but it is good to know that you can kind of brute force your way through these things if you have to.